Hello everyone, and welcome to the latest Worlds of ZZT livestream. I'm Dr. Dust, curator of the Museum of ZZT, and I'll be your tour guide today as we check out Warlord's Temple, a 1996 little fantasy adventure that is pretty good. I like this one. I wanted to do something as a one-off for Sunday, just because I'm not going to be around for the next week. And I didn't want to start another 24 hours of ZZT competitions games and then just have to take a break instantly. Or actually, we have new stuff on the internal queue. We might actually be jumping back to wildcard streams when I get back. But either way, I figured for this Sunday, I just picked something that I could probably get through in one, and I'm suddenly second-guessing myself. So I think we should be okay. As long as I don't wait too long. How's the microphone? Is there any twirlable going on the whole time? Because apparently that happened Friday. And I finally remembered to look into it, and what I discovered was if my microphone is on my desk, you get that noise. If it's not, you don't. So something is very gently shaking the microphone, I guess. So I grabbed a little end table. I now have my microphone sitting on that, and that's at the very least a good stopgap solution. Until I figure out how to change the resonant frequency of this desk, question mark. It might be the computer that is honestly resting on that desk that is doing it. Or it might be something else entirely, but it seems to be gone now as long as I'm not moving the microphone a bunch. So I won't be doing that, if you can believe it. Other than that, happy ZZT Sunday to you all, and I hope you're looking forward to some Warlord's Temple. This is a very late Software Visions release. I think this might be the final release of theirs. Matt Williams joints. He's got this great title screen. Just from the start. I really love the ivy-colored, I guess, temple. I mean, I would call it a castle, but I didn't make the title screen, so let's see. Start narration, okay. Days ago, in a hidden valley, beyond the nearest reaches of normal humanity, the skies darkened and evil invaded. This affected few people, as most had left long ago when the temple was taken over by the vines sent by an evil force. But now the worst comes. A bright beam comes from the sky and delivers evil into the deserted temple. Yeah, a number of people have stolen this castle design. It's very funny when they do. Be ready to enter the world of darkness. Prepare yourself to enter the world of Warlord's Temple. A game that just ever so unfortunately is confused by not just me with Warlock Domain constantly. There's some similarities too, which doesn't help. Software Visions production. Mostly by Matt Williams. Got some variety in our music here. Plenty of testers. Special thanks. Visit my cool website. Better yet, visit the Software Visions website on Earthlink. Or check out Clint Nielsen's page and learn all about Scythian for Megazooks. Oh boy. Let us know what you think, and if you get sick of ZZT, check out Megazooks, the ultimate ANSI game maker. Available at the Software Visions website. So, yeah, the 95-96 era wasn't the kindest for ZZT. Everybody seems to well, that doesn't hype you up. Oh, well, there we go. If that doesn't hype you up, it'll play again until it does. Once again, completely train of thought. Oh, yeah, mid-90s, not the kindness to ZZT, because everybody seemed convinced that Megazooks was gonna just obliterate it. Just take it out of existence. But you don't get a lot of these big sweeping projects so much in that era for a little bit, until people start enjoying ZZT again for itself. But thankfully that changed. And again, immediately we're stressing software visions. I mean, if you could be in the one ZZT company that ever made any actual money, you would also like to promote the fact that you were associated with them, I would assume. Yeah, we got some story, though, here. A young, dark-skinned man walks from the forest, quietly observing all that is around him. He walks stealthily to the stream, gets a drink, washes off, and then rises from his squatting position. Next, touching the tattoo concealed below his torn, ragged shirt, he walks around, looking at his surroundings. Little does this man called Marcus know what he will find in this new land. Warlord's Temple plays differently from most ZZT games. The main different principle is that you gain experience points to learn spells later on in the game. Each enemy you defeat, built-in or otherwise, will give you points. Events may give you points. Due to the way this works, it is best to try and defeat every enemy you see, and try not to be hit, as extra health is scarce. Good journey. Good luck. The vibes in this one are pretty immaculate. This is such a great starting board. Look at this. Taking advantage of the fact that we don't need the board to actually take up the entire board, and just putting these big old mountains in the background. This is lovely. I guess it's not really a sunset from the title screen. Apparently it's evil. An evil sky, so watch out for that. The rare ZZT beaver dam. Kinds of fun stuff. Rocks, sticks. I think we get to take these at some point. Maybe we need to know what they're for. Yeah, we get our choice of 2 roads. Not really roads, two directions to wander this field in. It's an extremely pretty game for 96. Well, there's a guy here, so not everybody has left this valley. Another day, another hermit. A hermit with a soiled beard. See his mouth move. You see, just a few days ago, a dark beam came from the sky, causing great winds, rain, and darkness. It leveled what home I had, and the remainder of the people that lived here fled. I have nowhere to go, and have lived here my entire life, so I have chosen to remain. I am worried, however, that the Dark Lord from long ago has returned. Now I am left without any protection from the wild and the elements. It is impossible to survive in this tropical valley. Without some sort of place to stay. I would build my home back, but alas, all my tools were washed away in the storm. I have not even anything to cut a simple rope for which to bind the boards of my former house together. If only I could find something that I could rebuild my house with. You decide that you had better help. Marcus is a good guy. He's a good kid. Thank you. I would appreciate it deeply. What do we got then? Have you done anything to help? No. Kind of a rude way to phrase it. Okay, so Hermit's house is broken. Hang on, yeah, hang on. One rock looks a bit different. Here you go. Can we just give him a sharp rock? Ooh, rock acquired. Is that all he wants? No. Well, it's more than that. It's just a chill environment when there's not a bunch of monsters running around, which is good because we don't have any weapons ourselves, it seems. Ah, well, there's the temple. Covered in vines, as you would expect. Aha, okay. Cut vine with rock. Ooh, and we took the vine? Wow. Lucky day. We're not going to go inside right away. I'll check out our surroundings a bit more. We've got this cool cave also. Maybe we do want to go in. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Stalactite, okay. Stalagmite, good job. You got it in one, Mr. Williams. Ammo, as they said. Oh, pretty scarce. So is health. Oh, they're really going for me. Okay. Did I save before going in here? When did I save last? I'm not losing 20 health for nothing. We're gonna grind some score a bit. Best way to do that is to go for the tail. You get extra points. You get 3 points for shooting a segment. And if you do so from the back, then it doesn't spawn ahead, so there's more segments. Alright, that'll do, I guess. I think there's something up with this water also. Yeah, okay, so we got some fun water. Look at the water, it has an eerie, mystical glow to it. So make a note of that. It can be a bit challenging to tell what you can and can't actually interact with. Like, that water looks pretty decorative, honestly. I could imagine not thinking to touch that. Yeah, we've got 2 arrows. Surely that'll get us through the Temple of Evil here. Ooh, it's a bloody mess. The skeleton sitting in blood. The skeleton seems to have been there a long time, but the blood looks almost fresh. You examine it more closely and see that it has huge holes on it, almost as if something burned right through the skull. The skeleton's blood-covered hand points to a sign. The sign seems to be written in blood. Blood is smeared, but the text is still legible. Stay out. I love scroll art like this. It's just the world's tiniest canvas, and you get a maximum of 2 possible colors. We decide to listen to the message, because without a weapon, you don't stand a chance. Oh. Yeah, no, we are not allowed inside yet. Couldn't fight the Dark Demon Lord, even if we wanted to. What do we have? We got a vine. Any other garbage we can pick up over here? Ah, sticks and rocks. I guess he said he needed a rope, so a vine should do it. Holds up phone. Check out this cool vine. Pull off the vine and show it to him. This is great. I will be able to use that to put my shack back together. I really don't have anything for you except for the small piece of string that I found after the storm. It's long, but not thick enough to hold boards together. Also, I must warn you, the temple has been overrun with evil. Stay away from it, or you shall perish. Rewarded with string. The most excited a game has ever been about string. Okay, I think we can root through this garbage once more. Thank God for these beavers. Yes, it's a curved piece of wood. Examine the wood more closely and see that it is in very good shape to be a bow. Pull out the string that... So how was I shooting those centipedes earlier? I guess I wasn't supposed to. I was supposed to run away from them in fear because I didn't have ammo. Surprised the game doesn't just check if you have a bow or not. Pull string out, stretch it across the edge of the wood, tie the ends of the string to the piece of wood, and decide to take it with you, for it could come in handy. Yeah, I mean, makes a little more sense to have the bow now. Hang on. Must destroy. I'm not logged in. Did that just refresh, or did it destroy? Well, I guess we'll wait and see. Okay. Hopefully I've defeated that evil, and now I can try and defeat this evil. Now that I actually have a bow, and I'm not just throwing arrows at centipedes, I guess you could throw an arrow at a regular-sized centipede with your hands and do some damage. Seems a bit cruel, but would work. Think that you should listen to the message, but you change your mind. You have a weapon now, so hopefully you will be able to use it to keep yourself alive. It is very important to rid the land of the evil that has risen here, so you might as well go ahead and meet it head on. Brave character, this Marcus. And he really is just kind of doing it, like, sometimes it's, the sense of justice or whatever, but, like, this valley's empty. It's that one hermit over there. Yeah, we have an ammo cap. And it is currently 6. I think that increases. I hope that increases, because 6 shots, contrary to popular belief, not actually a lot. You will, in fact, want more than 6 shots to kill everything. You also want to, like, min-max your arrows here. These are 2 and this is 1. As seen by that lovely animation when you pick them up. The game does not degrade to a single arrow, so you can waste them. Statue room? Cool pedestals. Should we touch these? Unroll the scroll. It is only one page entitled Ascension of the Dark Creatures. Creatures of the dark dimension may be powerful, but certain conditions must be right for them to go in between dimensions. All 4 moons, this world, and the sun must be aligned with an extra L because this is ZZT, as depicted here. And if this condition is almost met, the dark spirits may have some control in another dimension, but cannot manifest themselves there in physical form. The order of the moons is not important, just that they are all aligned with the sun and this planet. This alignment generally takes place once every half millennium. Okay, learn a bit. Ugly demon. Oh, well. Oh, he shot my arrow. Oh, he's not dying. Better get him before he breaks the rest of them. It's an interesting pattern. Does he stop? Oh, he just stops when you're lined up with them. Maybe I'm not supposed to kill him. What else we got? Just some normal statues that don't come to life. Is there anything here? Oh, no. Oh, there is. Covered with vines. Okay. Beautifully handcrafted sword, but there's a demon next to it. I might get this guy caught up here a bit. Very unique enemy. There we go. That's a good spot for you. Never mind. Okay, we're not really sword in the stone ready. I didn't check out this one, I don't think. A quiver. Hang on. Well, give me the stone quiver. Okay, we can dodge this guy. Surely. Well, mysteriously empty room. I'm sure there's nothing in here. Well, that was cool. Dare to defile this inner sanctum? You will die at the hands of my evil, says the snake. Oh. zippy enemies. That's not gonna work. That's gonna just waste my very, very limited shots. Can I just leave? No. Magical barrier. The worst kind of barrier. Yeah, no. 5 shots, not enough. And we don't have any other options, so we just get to die. Not an easy game. It kind of leans into its difficulty, because it's actually not super long. I think like half these boards are SDK. It is not 30 boards. Kinda wish I didn't even wake that guy up now. One. Can we go up yet? I vaguely remember this from the last time I played this game. Oh, just I can deal with lions. Well, I can almost deal with lions. Oh, well, one of them's alive, wouldn't you know it. Oh, I think that gave us 2 arrows, even though it looked like 1. Is this working? This is the difficult part about this game. Okay. Armor drops to the ground, but suddenly starts spewing vile creatures all around it. Those are just lines. Still, you can really suffer for lack of ammo here. This kind of low ammo gameplay is very different, though. Certainly give it that. Are blocked off, but like by what? Look at the fallen debris and even try to lift it. It just does no good. It won't move. Enough. Okay, so to the left is a horrible demon. North is a big old pile of rubble. I'm gonna hug the wall. Okay, nothing is alive yet, at least. I take it back. The book's just moved. Book. You open it and look at a page inside. Destroy. The spell of Destroy is one of the most powerful spells known to man. You can destroy, appropriately, almost any creature in existence with one single blast. This spell, however, takes a great deal of experience to learn. An experience level of 250 is required. Goes on to talk about what to do to learn the spell once you're experienced enough. I mean, I suspect I have 35 experience points. Cannot learn how to destroy. The statue seems to be some weird symbol. You look at the tattoo found beneath your shirt, only to realize that the statue and your tattoo are identical. Look at a rubbed out inscription in the base of the statue, but all you can make out is this. I see. Too bad it's not clear. I know what the back half of this message is. I can't. Oh, okay. No, I understand what this message is. I figured it out. But I know what this game is all about, so. With all of these strange phenomenon. The Devil's Handbook. Ooh, okay, hang on. Oh. Oh, you got bored immediately, huh? Man, those are some good book titles you started with, Matt. I'm just gonna stick up first. There's gotta be a cool book here that we can read right now. Evil. Come on. I can't read the book that's just evil? Ghouls and other supernatural creatures? I don't think there's anything we can do here. This book, strangely enough, made of stone. The only words visible are 500 years old. Diary of King David III. I awoke this morning after a night plagued with horrible nightmares. I could not make any sense of these fabrications, however. I am afraid that they may be of an evil origin. My wife and I worry that the Dark Lord may return. My family has ruled for thousands of years since its original defeat, but it may have had time to form new alliances with the people of the Dark Realm. I only wish to live in peace. Why must my kingdom and mine alone cower in the fear that Dreadfire may return? What is so important about our small valley kingdom? I must try to control these evil dreams. I must make them stop. I cannot bear it any longer. 2 days later, It has stolen everything from me. My kingdom, my castle, my lands, my wife. I write this only so that one may find it and help me avenge this loss. I must now leave this castle, possibly this entire land. James, wizard for my kingdom when even my father ruled, is to the best of his ability trying to keep Dreadfire from coming through the portal from the Dark World. I can only hope that he succeeds, but now I must run and pray on my journeys that good shall prevail. Godspeed, James. I lay this cross here to forever help and protect any of the people from my kingdom. Only pure good can overcome the Dark Lord. Cross bearing the name of the king and a small sign lies between the pages. Does it match our cool goober tattoo? Free bucket? The library bucket, of course. Oh. That's such a cute detail, just making some of the books shuffle like that. It seems like the beef is starting up again. Okay, more ammo here at least. Accuracy counts. Oh, I tried to shoot a bullet that I don't have. Okay. Anything else, though? Because otherwise we gotta figure out where to go. See, there's something over to the side. Always walk your path, yeah. I think I might have to fight that demon over on the west side of the temple. Which is not going to be easy. But we got some forest blood. To make things that much more gruesome. The maximum possible violence in ZZT. I got a bucket. Hang on. There's water in the cave. I don't know why we would need it right now, but I also don't know why we would need a bucket right now. But water and bucket seems like a reasonable plan here. Yes. It's magic water, I mean. Yeah, I can just splash the demon. Hopefully. Out of the way. Very annoying to cross this board. This guy is way too aggressive. Okay. 6 shots this time. Cool teleport. They're saying it's an empty room. Nope, that ain't how you do it. Oh my goodness, okay. The worst part is I do feel like this guy takes like 5 shots. Okay, I think I got him that time. Oh. Oh, I tried shooting point blank. That would have counted. Okay, getting him stuck here. That seems to be the play. Will not be that easy. He's so much better at this than me. Cannot shoot when he's moving perpendicular. That's not happening. You need 6 shots? Do you really need all 6? What? Sorry, you need more than 6. Okay, we gotta find out how to get that quiver. And the answer better be pouring a bucket of water on it. What did I say? Oh. Oh, I could freeze it again, actually. That seems like an oversight, but I'm gonna do that, actually. That's great. I'm sorry, what? The quiver changes from stone to leather via magic water. Okay. As this happens, the bucket disintegrates in your hands. You are not allowed to keep this bucket. Good puzzle. Okay, how many arrows can I have now? Now that I know what I'm dealing with. Let me get that bullet off the screen before I forget. From 6 to what? Probably 12? Maybe more? Oh, hang on. Do we just get rid of the limit entirely? Didn't want to commit to low ammo gaming? Yeah, I'll take it. Okay. Okay, that's gonna make this fight easier. If only I had a plan for this guy. Now we can fight this demon. Bad news for you, buddy. I have 37 arrows now instead of 6. He does not care. I'm still doing an incredibly bad job. This man is making a fool out of me. Hoping maybe I can snipe him right at the start and stun lock. I'm very sad. Please. There. Okay, that's the secret. Uses magical barrier against them. A pile of guts. Melts away. Good? I don't know what that accomplished, though. I didn't get anything. I feel like I'm back at square one now. I guess I got experience points. Probably a good amount. I have no idea how many. These are all just normal statues, right? Just, if I'm lucky, I can... Ah, shoot. I mean the statue moved. No, there's still the sword. Uh-huh, okay, so this is an experience check. Now we can get it out of the stone, but it starts shooting beams of power, and we're just not ready for that yet. Whoa! The sword suddenly stops and remains still. You wonder what kind of power must possess the sword, good or evil? Gimme. Oh, okay, good. Now I have sword. And I think I can get away with never going to this board ever again. With the sword... Yeah, I guess maybe we can hack at the big vines over there? Maybe I can talk to the hermit again? Or maybe the vine will just move on its own. In awe of my presence. Take that. Oh, this board. I remember this board. This board is how you make ruffians extremely scary by forcing the player to move diagonally. That would make sense, actually, if it's the snake and not the sword specifically. Come on down, buddy. All y'all need to head in this direction. Test of reflexes. That is actually pretty generous when you're at the very bottom of the board. But oh boy, if you try to do this in the narrower parts. Don't take any unnecessary hits. Okay, good. Fine, running just right through the dang building, huh? What exactly? Oh, okay, we've reached the cave. I just completely overlooked this upper part. Some free EXP down there, I suppose, if we need it. Good wizard song. Who comes, friend or foe? Friend. The shows. No, I mustn't. Please come free me, for my magic doesn't even work because of these constraints. Lots of arrows. Berries? Should I just eat? I mean, I feel like this is supposed to be an evil vine. Okay, we won't just eat them. What can we do for you, wizard? Loosen the chains. Hmm. Sword not good enough. Sorry, buddy. Oh. Okay, we gotta bless it first with this holy water, then. The sword glows with a dim light, and then beams shoot out in all directions. This sword loves to shoot beams, but not at enemies. Sword burns red hot and vibrates with power. You drop it and back away as the sword continues to convulse with power. It eventually stops, and you decide to pick it up again. You pick it up and feel power surge through you. You decide that the sword isn't normal anymore, if it ever was. Magic sword, go. No. Oh, okay, it works. That's weird. The other one was just trying to use my bare hands. Pull out your sword and slice right through the chain that holds the old man. Hopefully not getting old man in the process. Oh, to move again. Thank you. I cannot ever thank you enough. What brings you to this evil place? The man outside the temple said that it has been taken over by evil. I only wish to find out more. The king. I wonder. What happened to the king? Explain why I have been stuck here. See, hundreds of years ago, the Dark Lord Dreadfire attacked this kingdom. I, and I alone, had the power to hold him off. The villagers left, running for all directions. I let the king leave, and I took the sole responsibility of keeping Dreadfire from taking over this kingdom. I forced him back to the dark dimension from whence he came, but his curse has stayed over this land for hundreds of years. That is the only reason that I am alive. I am not immortal, simply cursed to live out my sentence here in this chamber. Well, let us move on to the now. Now it is time that I help you with your quest. I have many great spells that I can teach you. But first, I must give you something for your troubles. Would you like... Ooh, a one-off reward. I feel like arrows have been scattered around enough. Health, meanwhile, less so. Let's go for health. How much am I getting out of this? Is this going to be worth it? Go eat the berries. Oh, well, couldn't I have just eaten the berries to begin with? They're not your berries. Will you teach me a spell? I guess we'll get to the berries in a bit. Yes, but until I can see that you have enough magical energy to do a larger spell, you can only do a small spell. The more energy you gain by defeating enemies, the more difficult the spells will be that you will be able to learn. Teach me. The only spell that I can teach you now is the levitation spell. It will move some barriers out of your way, but is not powerful enough to be used on living things or spirits. So I guess the Northern Rubble? I love all the pomp and circumstance with these picking up items and learning spells, just the fun text animations. Okay. Yummy berries. Why aren't they some of them leaving different colored fakes? There are actually a lot of arrows here. I wasn't even considering all of these. Okay, so I'm assuming we're gonna levitate the rubble. Otherwise, I have no idea what else we would... Again, that's our only thing. Well, actually, we're holding a lot of stuff. What do we got here? Secret, rock, string, quiver, E-sword, and levitate. There probably aren't that many spells if we're not clearing our flags out. hoover up some more arrows while we still can. Diary. Oh, the diary, our tattoo. The mark of the chosen one. I think we can establish that if we haven't figured that out yet. Seeing as the wizard also was about to call us the chosen one. Oh, you're right, and destroy, which we're still nowhere near capable of learning. All those other books, though, none of them are spells. Shame, give me a cool spell. Teach me a magic trick. Let's see. You look at the fallen debris and try to, yeah, levitate, please. Everything starts to move. Oh, good. Less good. I don't feel like we should be fighting Dreadfire. I think we're gonna die to Dreadfire. There's a goofy snake. Dragon? Serpent? Lord of Darkness. I'm the Lord of Darkness, and you dare to challenge me? Death comes to those who are ignorant. You would not even be here if I had not allowed you to enter my domain. This is why I think this is Warlock's domain, because he's calling it a domain. I wonder if the Chosen One really is deserving of his title. He will go down. What is this of the Chosen One, Dark Spirit? Yeah, we're just kind of along for the ride, really. The role of the Chosen is not important to you now. You shall perish this day. Now let me begin to tear you limb from limb. RPG battle, yay! I mean, it was kind of obvious. In this battle, you are represented by the Cyan Man, near the middle of the screen. During the battle, you and your enemy will take turns. Attack, exclamation points, we'll bring up a menu. Right, it's your typical ZZT RPG, except it's 1996, so I don't really think it's typical yet. I think it's still, like, pretty fresh and exciting. Get one of those lovely RPG battles. Well, at least he missed. Yeah, we don't actually know any magic we can attack this guy with, so we got a cool magic sword? Huh. 1 point of damage. Oh, well, hang on. This will be very funny. I guess if we just manipulate RNG into not getting hit, we can task this game. Fire an arrow. Also 1 damage. So what's the point? Yeah, no. I would have played... I think I got Final Fantasy VII and ZZT at roughly the same time. Okay, this is not going to work long run. I'm getting incredibly lucky. But this is the thing. I complain about these ZZT RPGs a lot because they're all this, but at least at this point, this is still kind of novel. We got our little sword swinging animation. We got a couple of attacks. Like, it's well put together. It'll be more exciting when we have some actual magic to sling. I don't get... I guess maybe the arrows hit more often? Sorry, I don't think the bullet got fired that time, actually. Like, for his health. I just missed it. Honestly, the RNG manip might not be as horrible as it sounds. We're still keeping up pace. Oh, no, okay, the green stuff's bad. It'd be very funny if I accidentally win. He seems to not be missing anymore, though. Yeah, this is where we die. Any fun message? You were a fool to think you could defeat me. Ha 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 ha. I will rule this land forever, and no one can stop me. The end. No moral. That's Dreadfire for you. Let's regroup, drink some water, and come up with a better plan of attack here. Okay, good. I made a separate save just in time. I can go all the way back to 1. In fact, let's just wipe the board. Okay, so we don't want to go north. Even what else would we levitate? Skeleton? Guess I can talk to the hermit. Or like, yeah, I could farm EXP with those centipedes. I mean, that's the only other real... Oh, hang on, I was missing out on this one stick this whole time? Oh, word? Oh, the sticks are turning into arrows, I guess. I think arrow is a little more nuanced than stick, but... He's watching his fine. That's probably nothing. Is this one of those weird games where you can, like, shoot the friendly NPCs? No. Okay, good. A lot of these games let you do that for some reason. Let's try... I guess it's off to the centipede farm? Even still, I feel like there's gotta be more than that. At least we can afford it. We no longer have a cool bucket. Oh. I thought I hit one in the middle there, but okay. Good. This might actually get us to 250. Keep getting 3 up top. Getting harder. The shorter the feed, the closer I gotta be. Oh, too close. Oh, that's feel. I don't think that would have actually been enough. I'm gonna lock that in. That didn't help. Almost got us somewhere, but even still, there's more than one spell to learn. Like, I'm definitely missing something. Gotta be more to this temple. Cave or something. Devil's Handbook, Strange Phenomenon. Fools and Evil. Other exits. Am I strong enough for anything now? Dude appears to have like a staff in the water still too. Oh, I just need to talk to him again. Okay. Any spells I can teach you as you gain more energy. Here they are. We got all kinds of good stuff here. And hints. Let's see here. 1 energy blast, please. Learn energy blast. Okay. One freeze. Sword power blast. Maybe we did see everything there is to see. Give me a hint. The more simple enemies you defeat, the more easy it will be to defeat more complex ones, and the more power you will ultimately obtain. Maybe you do have to play perfectly to get Destroy, or near it. Might have been able to get away with that. 250. I can maybe try and shoot the statue, the living statue. That hasn't died yet. It's not like I'm gonna need 40 arrows for this Dreadfire guy. I think that's gonna be the last thing we do. Okay, shorter game than I remember. I felt like there was a bit more to do once you freed the wizard and started learning spells, but I guess not. There might have been more outside. Okay, well, let's see. Anything? My sword good enough? This guy does not die. I guess we just go for it then. With some spells this time, just not the cool big spell. Yeah, it was close enough of a fight the last time. I think we can pull it off. Some great music, though. Alright, say the line. Oh, he's stuck. He's coming out swinging this time. Does it cost points now? Why would I bother using anything other than my strongest spell? Okay, it does. Okay. I mean, that was 5. Still gonna be a very close fight. I wonder if, like, Sword Blast would buff my sword or something. We're doing worse this time. Yeah, no, this still doesn't look like it's going to be in our favor. I mean, the RNG problem is pretty consistently an issue with these RPG battle engines. You really don't feel like you have a lot of control over the outcome. Pick the best thing and hope that they miss. I think we're slightly ahead, but that's... I'm gonna save here. We only have room for one more flag, so yeah, that would be the destroy spell. Missed. Oh, I died. I'm gonna play the RNG game then. Has to miss. Won't. Conceptually, I think this is a fantastic game. This final boss, the actual fight, less so. But I love that you can go with this guy early and just get annihilated. Oh. Hang on, we're in. Almost. Really does come down to the centipedes, huh? Keep messing. Keep messing. I might just cheat for some more magic points. I was hoping I could get through this clean. But we're going to be here a while, apparently. He does not miss often. Well, let's see what the freeze attack looks... Oh, that's still not enough. Or no, we did freeze. Let's see what the sword blast looks like. Yeah. Still not enough. Ends up... Oop, punch the mic. Ends up being a bit anticlimactic like that. You cannot defeat me. I am the all-powerful master. I rule the land of darkness. I cannot be defeated. I guess again. No. You. No. You look on as his eyes close. Oh boy, we're gonna get to watch his eyes close. Yep. You have won. North. This feels a bit weird, getting to just run through the RPG engine like this, but okay. See the wizard appear, and he begins to speak. You did it! You've saved everyone! Oh, there is no way that I can truly thank you. He watches as he waves his hand. Oh, if only the king were here to see this day. He would be overjoyed. David was a wonderful king, and all he ever really wanted was peace. I miss him. Why, the sky! Look at the sky! Dreadfire must truly be defeated. Sent back to the Dark World. This truly is a joyous day. Music in this is so good, though. My stranger, is Dreadfire gone? Has he left this land? Begin to speak, but are interrupted. David? Is that you under that beard? I was worried that you had been killed when you left. I've been so worried these past 500 years. James! It's amazing that we have both managed to live through all of this, despite the curse that has kept us alive. He turns and begins to speak to you. I'm sorry for not explaining this sooner, but I no longer live by my true heritage. I am King David III, and I once ruled this land before Dreadfire attacked. I was forced to escape to the outer edges of my domain, but was never able to truly escape because of a curse that has been on this land for 500 years. Again with the domain. I've never been able to leave this land, nor die, though I wish that I could do both of them at times. That is why James and I are alive. The rest of my kingdom left before the curse had descended, so only James and I remained. He sought to destroy the Dark Lord for good, but seemingly just sent him back to his own dimension. I tried many times to get into my temple to find out what had become of James, but was never able to enter. He is entirely correct. I was never able to truly vanquish the Dark Lord, just temporarily sent him back to his own dimension. Hopefully what you have done will last much, much longer. Ow. My bones. I do not feel well. The curse is being lifted. David and I will finally be able to rest soon. So everybody is gone. And our friends are just gonna die. Wands, come. Hell yeah. My wand is very powerful. It can control great magic. Take it. Oh! Take it. Make good use of it when I am finally allowed to rest. I'll take it. Good. Keep it. In your protection. It will serve you well. Feel my rest coming also. You are a truly remarkable person. With the gift of James's wand, I will also give the gift of my home, my treasures, my temple. Serve them well, my friend. Serve them well, gifted one. Wait, you say. I have been hearing about the gift. We've been hearing about the chosen one. Okay, who's the gifted one? You will know. Trust me. No. Watch as they both seem to disappear. Whoop, when they age to dust. I still say this is a good game. It's a little rough around the edges. It makes some strong demands of the player, but it does warn you. And it is short enough that if you did screw this game up and just, like, took too many hits from centipedes or whatever, it's not too rough to restart. And, you know, you can still always manipulate the RNG if you gotta. If you want to beat Dreadfire with just your sword, I guess you could. Wouldn't be easy, though. You'd kind of be waiting for a minute. Special thanks to you. Software Vision's production. If you liked or hated this game, please send comments to Matt Williams. I liked it. This one is a banger. It's a true highlight of the mid-90s. I love to get comments, so please tell me what you think. Want to check out more of the really neat stuff Software Visions has made? Check out this website. Or you could head along to my personal page that features Software Visions, ZZT, and Megazook stuff. And last, but definitely not least, check out the incredible progress on Civian Megazooks. Oh no. Don't end it on that. They're so desperate to throw ZZT out the window. They make something this charming. I'm like, no, not good enough. The fourth wall gag. Oh, is there something if you linger on the title screen too long? I'm cool with watching the opening. I also... How far back can I go? I also want to see just how much damage Destroy does, which will take all of 2 seconds. Just to get an idea of how easy the game gets if you do get this super cool spell. We'll take a peek at the fourth wall gag. I thought it was looping. I had it playing for a minute. I wish I knew who composed what in this. Like, all the music is really good. Dreadfire? Huh. Oh, what? Why did that take so long? Okay, well, Destroy doesn't actually cost anything, so it's gonna be pretty good just for that alone. Even if it does 2 damage, this will be worth it. Okay, you get 6. So yeah, it's very much like, hey, you listened, you made sure to make every experience point you could get count, and your reward is now... Oh, it's a one-off, okay. But it doesn't cost anything for that one time, so it is just a nice head start. And by nice head start, it looks like he did the same amount of damage to me in the same amount of time. I think we're a bit overloaded on magic right now, but... That's still enough to just kind of tilt the odds, I think, in your favor. You could probably still lose, but probably a lot easier not to. I mean, just keep using your spells. Yeah, no, you'd be fine. You'd have to have some really impressively bad luck. Okay. Well, now we know. do like that we get that one final sword swipe, just to really seal the deal. I want to hear this song again also, honestly. Just uninterrupted, no narration. Because it gets cut off, both by me talking, and just the scroll prompts kind of stop the audio from buffering. It got me. I think the music moves. Stop the music. Hello, my name is Matt Williams. Oh no, it's mono. A very bouncy mono. This is my game. I wanted to tell everyone. Oh boy, alien ambush. Well, okay, thank you. I don't think I ever knew about that. That's great. That's a fun one. I think this is a really enjoyable little game. Definitely a difficult one. But I think that's kind of, it gives it a fun flavor. It's a bit different. It's having to really manage your ammo early on, and it's not afraid to put you in these unwinnable situations. If you fight that demon without the quiver, you're just doomed. If you fight Dreadfire early, you're just doomed. Curious just how tight the scoring is. Because I imagine most people probably weren't thinking specifically to, like, shoot the tail of the centipede. Yeah, it's it's all, like, reasonable. We're definitely intended to just load a save or let's just start over. It's not a long game, especially once you know what you're doing. Because, like, just have a nice little save before you actually enter the temple or anything, and you'll be fine. But it's well put together. I think it tells a fun little story. It looks gorgeous. A really solid little game. Better than Coolness, I'll actually go on the record and say. The other Matt Williams game that's a bit famous. That one feels much more just Code Red knockoff. This feels fresh. There's a billion ZZT fantasy adventures, but it's the way this one is designed makes it very unique. That is going to do it then for today. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the Warlord's Temple. I'm going to be going out of town later this week, visiting my family for the first time in a good 2+ years again. It's been a while. So I will not be here for Friday or Sunday. I'm going to be skipping a week of streams, essentially. We'll be back next week in time for Friday's stream. Don't have any idea what we'll do then. And then that next Sunday, we'll probably go with Wildcard. Just some of the new stuff that's been added recently. Get that added onto the museum proper. That's kind of important. And then once we get through those, we'll start another 24 hours to go and take a look at some more contest games, because that's been quite a lot of fun as well. Again, thank you all for watching. Hope you all had fun.